Good morning, afternoon, and good evening. Happy Bringling. Namaste, brothers, and welcome to Bringle Talks. Today, we launch a very special series for all of you, and that's called Men of Legacy. You must be wondering, what would you do if your job is gone tomorrow? Think about it. Would you have a safety net, or you would just spend sleepless nights? I once thought I had it all. I had grown 16 times in just 11 years and was the youngest vice president, earning highest amount of salary at that point in time. I had spent almost 12 years into the corporate industry, reaching to the peak of the pinnacle of the corporate world, and have given more than $100 million to the corporates, signed off by their CFOs. Had worked with top brands, Reliance, Sifi, Wipro, Vedanta, TCS, Bharti Group. But by 33, when I was the youngest vice president in my company, I was fired. No fault of mine, just the company not doing well. In a blink, I went from peak performance to a pink slip. That's when I realized corporates don't build your legacy. You must. We must. Brothers, let's be honest. As a man, carry a silent burden. Society tells us, be the provider, be the protector, but no one asks who provides for you, who protects you. Every month, we are carrying EMIs, school fees, parents, healthcare, family responsibilities. We keep climbing the corporate ladder, but the higher we climb, the more insecure we feel. Automation, layoffs, younger talent replacing us. We all smile on LinkedIn, but inside, many of us are tired, probably dead tired, burnt out. Some of us are in 30s and 40s and are already facing midlife crisis. I faced my midlife crisis at the age of 33. When I realized that this corporate world is not going to give me what I'm really looking at. Probably freedom. But what kind of a freedom I'm talking about? Talking about financial freedom. We sacrifice weekends, we miss birthdays, we ignore our passions, only to one day hear the word, thank you, but your services are no longer needed. I remember how difficult it was for me to sustain or to survive when I lost my high paying job with loads of EMIs with me. But we all have same desires which we share. We want multiple income streams. So we are not slaves to one paycheck. We want early retirement or at least the freedom to step away from the grind by 45 or 50, maybe earlier. Earlier, the better. We want to give our kids the best education, our parents dignity in their later years, and our family a good security. We want a legacy. We want freedom, freedom to travel, to pursue passions, to serve, to live life on our own terms. But do you know, brothers, your kids don't just need your salary. They need your vision. They need to say with pride, my father left me a legacy, not just bills. And this is why I build the Men of Legacy framework. So every man can build wealth with purpose without quitting their job, without risking everything at stake, and without waiting till you turn 60. Because retirement is not about not working. Retirement is all about finding your financial retirement when you can actually start living your life. Now, that is where we have come up with two different strategies. One for the conservative builders, which has low risk appetite. Because depending on the risk appetite, you should be looking for different investment options. If you are someone who wants steady growth and social impact, here is your path. Invest just 50,000 rupees minimum, capital return in 3 to 5 years time. You will get income tax rebates, 10 to 12, 20% annual passive income for life. And most importantly, a legacy project in your name. This means you're not just making money, you're educating children and building Bharat's future. You will also support transforming the health and environment segment of the country. If you are ready for higher rewards and you are a big risk taker, then we have something called Design Your Unicorn NFT $1 billion fund series 2. 100x plus startup returns potential out there. Principal protection guarantee options available. Easy liquidity options will be provided. You just not invest in some startups, you are going to invest in the India's next 100 unicorns. Imagine being part of the next Zomato or Byju's, but with safety nets built in. That's how you turn FOMO into financial freedom. Now I know what some of you are thinking. What about risk? What about scams? What if I don't have time? I am totally understanding what you're trying to think about. I've gone through it all. Remember, if you have a fear of a job loss, this passive income replaces dependence on that salary for you. I did this in the last 5 years. And I would want each man out there to live their life on their own terms. Fear of losing money. That is why we come up with principal protection and diversified funds so that we can secure. And that is why our investors have got 100% capital protection guarantee and they've got 100% growth. If they are not a big risk taker. You dislike jargons? Simple step-by-step strategies will be explained every month, different ways to help you understand and learn about angel investing methodologies. Fear of missing out? Design Your Unicorn Fund gives you access to curated potential unicorns, not just any startup. We do the hard work. You just have to come. You just have to reap the benefits. Fear of being forgotten. Legacy schools and nation building projects ensure your name lives on. Your legacy lives on. Brothers, this is not a seminar or a webinar or just a live talk. This is a movement. We rise together, not just as providers, but as purpose-driven builders of legacy. For ourselves, for our children, for Bharat. Download your free ebook From Job Loss to Billion Dollar Dream. And there is a link below in the comment section and in the description section. Subscribe to Bringle Talks YouTube channel and watch every week how different men have transformed their lives. Check out other day themes as well, what will help you out to change and transform your life. Choose your path. Start with 50,000 rupees, small investment, and go for a passive income sustainably. Or look for 100x plus returns with a small investment of 5 lakh rupees with the Design Your Unicorn NFT $1 billion fund. Choice is yours. In both cases, you will achieve your financial freedom one day or the other. Remember, most men wait for the crisis. The wise ones like you build their legacy before it hits. Which one will you be? So tell me, are you ready to dream big? Are you ready to dream big? Or just die wondering what could have been your $1 billion dream? Click the link in the description. Reach out to me. Let's have a one-on-one non-obligatory call, either side. And let's understand how we could help you out achieve your financial freedom. जगाओ जगाओ हर घर तिरंगे के साथ हर घर सोने की चिड़िया को जगाओ. Awakening the golden bird hidden inside each of you. Keep bringing, keep growing.